Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. Saul Canelo Álvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. And he'll be facing Sebastian Fundora, fighting out of Coachella, California, ranked as the best active light middleweight by the Ring magazine.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Álvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing the renowned boxing family from Coachella, California in the United States, here is a unified super welterweight champion of the world, the towering Inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
We see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. Here we go for round one. Just misses with that uppercut. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. What an upset here as Álvarez goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Let him look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
How about that time counter shot? A big whiff with the right hook. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
It's so hot, so heat. If there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
That counter punch caught him clean. Just misses with that uppercut. Nope, that uppercut does. Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. No, and wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Final 10 seconds. All right, Álvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Come on. Let him back into it.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A much better game plan here.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Catch and shoot. Fundora just got rocked. And down goes the towering Inferno. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
With this fighter is, has he punched himself out? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. The pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
And he scores with the counter. Both men pump. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Straight right, big shot, and Álvarez is on the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. listen to me. Are you okay?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. And the towering inferno burns to the canvas. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter will hold that thought. Canelo Álvarez just got rocked in a big way. Big heavy blow, and Saul is down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.